Hello, here and now. In this moment, we meet. So you meet with the present. I'm not talking about me. I and you are one. The life is one. The soul is one. The soul, so called life, awareness, witness, the formless, non self, which is not a self, non changing. It is never changing. And the outside world is ever changing, always changing. Every second it is something different. The river is not same. It may look absolutely same. The water is different, means it is always flowing in one sense. And there is something which is never changing. The observer, that is who you are. That is the formless, selfless. It is never changing. So you are never changing and you are ever changing. The outer world, the world which we experience, it is always changing. So it is like cyclone. It is moving, it is so fast, and a lot of things are happening, but at the center it is peace, it is nothingness. So let dive into this nothingness, into this non-self. You are no self, selfless. This is something different. Miss, we want to be something. We want to hold something. It may be on the outer world, materialistic thing, and this and that, our great future. So we are always hoping something good will happen. So the thing is, we are always carrying, holding. We are loaded by something. We are always in the dream. Some big materialistic dream, or it may be a dream which is not serving. I am miss sufferer. I have so much of stories which is something has happened in my past, so I'm holding that painful experiences also, no doubt. But we are holding something. It is may it be positive so called or negative so called, but you are actually you are beyond positive and negative. The mind label things as positive and negative. The weather now today weather is for many days it is cloudy and rainy and this and that and dark, and for someone it is a very kind of bad negative, and for someone it is very beautiful and kind of romantic and this weather, same weather. So we perceive things according to our mind differently. But you are beyond this positive and negative, this concept of this and that. You are awareness, you are non changing in your essence. Let me clear you, you are everything. You are this whole universe, you are this day and night, and you are this earth, you are sky, you are everything. And in that everything, there is change, there is movement, ever changing, and there is never changing. The sky is never changing, space is never changing. You, awareness is never changing. So that never changing is your essence. This is like home. Whenever you are in that center, in that essence, you feel like you are home. You feel like you are refreshed, energized. You feel this peace is so profound, it is so alive, it is not a dead, dull peace like the center of cyclone or the empty sky. The clouds are there, millions things happening in the space, but the space is like it is and it is. It was, it is, it will be. The peace is so profound. There is day, there is night, but the space is beyond day and night, so called light and darkness. It is beyond both. So you are beyond both in your essence. And of course, when we feel that, then who I am is what it is. Yes, you are not changing, but who I am, you are experiencer of everything. And but you are nothing. You are nothing. In your essence, you are nothing. Nothing. This body is experience, your beautiful experience, your so-called close experience. Love your body, respect your body, exercise, eat well, and take care of it. But you are not your body. Let me tell you, you are not your body. It is always changing. Every day it is changing. Every year you can feel, oh, my body is something different. It is getting young and mature, then getting old. It is always in a flux, moving, changing. And you are the experiencer, or you are the space. Give the example of space. You are the space, and in that space the body, there is space inside the body. The space is not changing. This is house, and the house is always wear and tear, this and that color, and we have to do a lot of things, but the inside, the space is as it is. The space is not moving, not changing, not getting old, because it is beyond the concept of age and change. So your soul, ah, but we, as a mind, we want to hold our soul that, okay, this is something. Soul means something, some structure, some light, or something, something. It may be something, because mind work in that way. We want something. Like scientists, they search for matter, any matter, and they go deep into the matter. Then there are protons, electrons, is molecule, atoms, and electrons, and maybe more deeper than that. I'm not good in science, but in depth, more depth they go, more deep inside they go, they find nothing. Oh my God, it is nothing. There is spaciousness. It is, they found nothing. So you are in your essence, you are nothing. You are nothing. You are, even the word soul, we say religiously, religious word soul is like, we feel I'm something. We have dropped everything from outside, maybe on our spiritual religious journey. Sorry, we dropped everything. Then we hold that we are that soul, eternal soul, maybe we call it, but we hold some picture, some structure as an object, some light, some center somewhere. Drop it. It is also an experience, and you are experiencing it. You are kind of visualizing, dreaming it. Become emptiness. In your essence, you are emptiness, nothingness. But this nothingness, this emptiness, it is not dull, or it is not fearful kind of. At the start it may be, because we are in the mind, then we feel fearful. Oh my God, this is who I am. You're taking away this also from me. That is kind of, it holds something. It keeps on holding something, maybe on the outside materialistic world, or the spiritual world, religious world, some heaven, some idea we have. But it is just a projection, and we are holding that projection, that dream, and you are beyond it. You are space. In that space, everything that is happening, you may be conscious of it or not, but when you become conscious of it, you know that I'm different from these subtle experiences. Also the subtle, so-called I'm soul, that I'm something as an object. I identify as a soul, as some object. Also I release it. I am experiencer of this so-called soul, this human soul. I am human soul. So this is also duality. This is also, I am different, I'm human, spatial. The soul is one, the life is one. You are that life, and you are beyond form, any structure. You are non-self. The Buddha has said, I think, so, non-self. Jesus said, you are love. But you are love when you are no self, when you are non-self in your essence, then what your attribute comes out is love. You become love because you experience non-self, then you feel one life everywhere, in everyone, in every human being, in every plant, every animal, everything so-called non-thing which we feel like rock and the mountain, they are alive, or sometime we feel they are non-alive, but everything is alive, and you are that one life, and you feel love because everything is emanating from the same thing. So Jesus is very correct. You are love, but you're not. We don't have to force love. Loving, I have to be loving. You are love in your essence, in your selflessness, in your non-self, in your formless essence. Your attribute is love. First, it is peace, alive peace, joy. Then you feel connected to everyone, love. And you can start with this way, from this way also. You experience everything fully. When you love someone, you really love fully. It may be your pet, dog, means anyone, anything. In that love, in that connection, in that total experience, what I want to say is experience totally. Then in that totality, you know something is beyond this mind, because the mind doesn't experience, mind doesn't taste and smell. Mind just, it is just a programming, it is just a dreaming means. So when you have to experience, you have to come out, come beyond the mind. So love, when you feel you love someone, try to experience it totally, love fully, love totally, embrace, rejoice in that love. Then you will feel that it is not the mind who loves, it is just not the body, it is beyond something. You are love, and not only that, you become the object of your love, you become your beloved, you become the flower, you become sky and tree and whatever it is, because in our essence, in that deep love, we feel life is one. So either way, you are love, and you are formless awareness, selfless, so-called self. We think that I'm something, the self. We hold it, of course, for the practical world. We use our so-called self. This is my name and this country and all. But you are beyond it. No self, nothingness. Don't fear nothingness. Embrace this nothingness. It is your home. It is who you are. Embrace it. You don't die, miss. Don't get scared. You don't die. The the self, so-called, which we feel this is self, this is my dream, that dream dies. Mind dissolves. So mind fears. You don't fear this. Your soul is your awareness. Your life doesn't fear anything. It is beyond the concept of so-called change and fear. It is peace. That's why you search for peace outside, because it is the search, it is the thirst of the soul. When I say soul, it is awareness. It is not a religious term I'm saying. Awareness, selfless, aliveness. That one life, it is in peace always. So that's why even we are in the outside world, we search for peace. So it is from coming from inside. We search for love because we are love in our essence. We are love. So when we go inside, so this is the world which is beyond forms and change, and that like center of cyclone, like space, like empty sky, like empty mirror. without any image. It is. And it is not, but it is. It is silence, but the silence is so profound, so deep, so alive. And from that center, when you come out, you feel life is one, then embrace the outer life. That is what I want to say. Embrace the outer life. It is not that, okay, let me go inside, I'm nothing. Okay, that's it. Home, peace, and just release it. Means kind of forget the outer world. Of course, you want to be inside and experiencing this peace. Beautiful. Yogis used to sit or meditate inside for kind of years and years because they were happy, contained inside. The world is changing outside. Okay, it is truth is inside, kind of feeling, and it is very profound. It is very refreshing, rejuvenating, very alive. But when you come out in this outside world, so-called changing world, then embrace it. Embrace it fully, live in the present. Carry your nothingness, carry your formlessness into this form because it is expression of the same nothingness. It is expression of the spaciousness. Embrace it, love, feel connection because everything is expressing from the same source, same life. Life is one. Don't be like, okay, now I don't want to talk to you. Means I'm in my inside journey. I'm rejoicing inside. Of course, you can rejoice inside for a week, month. Then you're so full, you're so content, you're so complete, like clouds full of water. Then it have to release it, release the water. So you have to release your love and joy and your creativity, your fragrance through your expression. It may be different for everyone. There is no fixed, oh, you should express it this way. So you are expressing then your joy to this world, which is expression of the same life. It is not different. I'm inside and I'm not outside. You are both inside and you are outside. You are both. So when you are outside, carry your inside also, carry your depth, deeper self also, which is not a self, the center, the peace also into the outside world. You're helping, you're raising the vibe of this world, you're helping this world, you're making this world beautiful in whatever way, whatever you're doing, in your presence, in your totality, in your beyond mind stage. Then in the uh, mm, fullness, in the presence, you can use your mind. I can use my mind to create something beautiful, some craft, some beauty, some luxury, some research, some scientific research. And in that totality, I'm so much in harmony, in alignment. Whatever I do, it is constructive, it is divine, it is new, it is refreshing, and it serves the world. But this moment, this present, when I am in no mind states, of course mind is as a tool, you can use it anytime, but I'm beyond mind, then I feel home inside also, and I feel home in this present also, in this moment also, in this night also, if it is night, in this day also, if it is day, because I am beyond the concept of day and night, so-called positive, negative, this and that, and you embrace it both, then you feel this is also home, the present is home. Because if you go deeply, then this present is this is it, miss. It is not, we cannot say it is changing, because this second, I'm just using the word second, this second, this is it. It is always changing, but let me embrace this moment. And when I embrace this moment, then there is complete totality, fulfillment, and fullness. in this very moment. And I carry from this fulfillment, this completeness, this totality to the fulfillment, to the next moment. So I carry my inner self, I carry my center to the present moment. So I know it is not easy to explain. You can also means feel it. It is the words are not enough to explain the present. The words are not enough to explain who you are, the non changing world, which is beyond change. The words cannot express it because the words can't even express love, words can't even express peace, the words cannot express joy. Happiness, the unconditional happiness, words cannot express it, mind cannot express it, intellectual way we cannot express it, world cannot express God. Yeah, we can give some hint and this and that, some direction, that's it. So when you embrace outside world, you flow, you flower, you boom, you do this and that, you're like this present is a destiny, and you move from this destiny to the destiny, from fullness to fullness, whatever it is, day and night. You enjoy, you embrace, you rejoice everything. Then again, you come back to the center sometimes, just come back to the center, to the non-changing, formless awareness, pure witness, pure life, beyond form, beyond thing. I'm something beyond object. It is pure subjectivity, pure being. Ah, these are just words. It is, you are, I am. But that I am and you are same. I and you are one. We meet in the center. The center is one and same. And the center is not some physical, some world, some place. It is beyond object and it is beyond place, things. It is who you are. It is feeling of being, feeling of aliveness beyond mind. It is. And the attributes are just, I'm repeating it, maybe peace, peace. When you are at really, you are experiencing profound peace, you are at the center or close to the center or in the kind of the door is ready to open, the center, peace. When you feel love, you are connected to the center, the non-changing center. And you don't fear the formless world. You don't fear it. You are beyond this body, you are beyond the mind, you are beyond experiences, you are an ultimate experiencer, ultimate subject. And when you embrace it because you are it, you feel that it is eternal, eternal feeling of being, just amness. The mind feels it. When you fear it, when I fear it at the start, I used to fear it. My God, it's nothingness. All has been taken away. All my stories. I'm clinging to something. This is who I am. Maybe I'm suffering. Okay, let me suffer, but I am something at least. The mind fear it, and your life, who you are, rejoice in it, in this nothingness. If it is nothing happening, then also you feel peace. It is home. If nothing happening in outside world, you are just gazing empty sky, you feel good, you feel alive, you feel boundaryless, you feel freedom, you feel joy in that nothingness also. So I think nothing to say more. You are it.